Hey everyone, in the last session, we used our first module to get the data from the user in form of arguments, and here's the result. We go to -h, and we are able to see like -i for the interface we can provide and -n for the MAC address we can provide. But we can see our code is a little bit like not like looking great, so we just need to clear a little bit of the things. And if the code is repeating itself, so that means we need to create some functions so that we can use that same code in the future. We don't have to like write the code again and again for the same thing. And function are very powerful thing in the Python. And so let's get started. So first of all, I just actually want to correct one thing here in the if not args interface. Last time we actually printed the statement, but as we can see in argparse, if we go at parser dot error, we can see the error message. The argument parser has his own method to print error messages. So why don't we should use like their own method? Nah, it's actually great. So we can use parser dot arrow. That's it. So it will print his own method in its own style, so we don't have to like focus on that type of thing. Parser dot arrow, and we're gonna save it. And if we run the command without any arguments, you can see now it says usage. It will show us the usage, how this particular script is used, and it will throw the error in its own argparse style, and it will print out the statement which we have already provided. So let's create a function for the whole parser thing, and let's call it get data. So for creating a function, we just need to simply type def and the function name. Let's say get data and the parentheses. That's all. And then we need to paste all the things we have copied. And let's do this. But one thing we need to actually specify here, we have to return the data. This data is not accessible until unless we return it to the function, and the function will get executed over here. The function will get executed will not get executed unless and until we'll like write the function name over here. Like if we want the function should be getting executed at this particular line, which is the 14th one, we should write the name of the function over here. But if it gets executed, it's still not returning the data we actually need. So for returning the data, we actually need to return the variable which was args. So over here we are just going to return the variable args, and that's all. Now we're gonna create our own args. Actually, this variable could name anything, but I am writing name so that it could be remembered that it came from the function get data. So let's call the function over here, and now this args variable store the data for interface and for the new MAC address. So let's see if our code will run or not. And if you go over here, it says interface missing, name parser is not defined. So we are going to need to define the parser. Actually, it's my fault. I didn't copy this whole code. So we're gonna cut the code from here, and let's do this. This and this. First store interface not if elif not the new MAC address. Then we're gonna do is here we're gonna type if length args.new MAC is equal to 17, then call the subprocess module, and when calling the subprocess module, just type the commands which we have already given, and it should work now. Let's call it Yeah, it's still working. Let's see if our interface error is working. If our MAC address error is working. Yep, the new MAC address error is working. But when, let's see what is MAC address. It is 000A08, and now we're going to change our MAC address to 001122334455, and it successfully worked. I think, yeah, it successfully worked. So thank you for guys for watching this. Enjoy.